Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, my long play here on More SezRawrr, where today I'm going to be partaking in a fishing tournament, actually competing for the first time ever because there are things that I want from the fishing tournament, and then also I really want to decorate my pier and my hotel area as well with some of the things I'm hopefully going to win from the fishing tournament. So very exciting. I'm excited. I hope you are too. With that being said, there's a few things, not many, but a few things that you missed on Sezurbia in between this episode and last episode. So here's what you missed on Sezurbia. So my friends, we start on Wednesday night where, look, we have Gulliver on the beach. And I mentioned a couple episodes ago, well, last time I helped Gulliver, I need to help him as much as possible because we need to help him 30 times and he doesn't come all the time. So every time I see Gulliver, I need to help him. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole opening spiel where we find out that we have to find all of his communicator parts. I'm going to skip straight to when we have his communicator parts. When I gave them to him, he said, "Hey, did you find him?" I said, "Got him right here." Because I did have them right there. Oh, that's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. He's so cute, Gulliver. All right, the pieces are cramped back in there. Let's see if this thing can send a message. And it could, which was very good. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my quarters now, Gulliver, over and out. There, that should do it indeed. So that was Gulliver, all helped. So then continuing on with Wednesday night, I was cleaning up a tree that I'd chopped down and I wanted to have a chat to Raymond, who said, "Mi amigo, bestie." And I said, "I want to chat." I'm just making it up as I go along. But I know one thing for sure. Moving to Sezurbia was the best decision I ever made because you live here. I love Raymond so much. He's a cutie pie. But that's all that I had for Wednesday night. We're actually fast forwarding all the way to Sunday now. We're going to be playing with Saturday for the fishing tourney in a second. But hello there, everyone, says Miss Isabel. Right now in Sezurbia, it's 6:24 p.m. on Sunday, April 12th, 2026. KK is putting on a very special concert in the plaza today. Usually he only comes out here on Saturdays, so you definitely won't want to miss it. He was playing on Sunday because of the fishing tourney. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you so much, Miss Isabel. So we are going to go attend a KK concert right now, my friends. It was early on in the night, and I was the only one that showed up for KK tonight, which is a little sad, but it's totally fine. He said, "It's nice to be appreciated. Are you ready for the latest toe tapper from Tunesville?" I sure am. I love that, my guy. Cool, cool. Any requests? I can dial up an old favorite, or you can just tell me how you're feeling, and I'll groove on it. And I said, "I'll leave it up to you. Dealer's choice, huh?" Cool. I've got a slick one for you. Take a seat and we'll jam. So I took a seat, and he was going to jam, so he said, "Right on, I'm tuned up and ready to roll. Who's in the mood for a little KK House?" Nice. Now, I don't know if we already have KK House, but I don't think we've heard KK perform KK House before. So we're going to hear it. I've kept the majority of it in, but we're not hearing the full thing. Take it away, KK. Nicely done, KK. Had all my favorite things, the whistling, the beatboxing. It didn't have an awoo though. That's the only thing that was missing, but nicely done, KK. Right on, man. Why don't you give your pockets a glance? I slipped your boot of the show. That was like unreal. Thanks for tuning your dial in my direction. Thanks for wailing at me like always, KK. I'll see you next week. Skip forward. This was Monday night, actually, and I went to go and visit Barrel really quickly, and I wasn't going to keep this in. I wasn't going to show you this, but then he said something, right? Hey, SezRawrr, the bug said they heard you walking this way, and now you're here. Your friend SezRawrr, who visited us the other day, that think they'll visit again? They're from SezTopia, right? That's pretty far, but I hope they drop by again, Cubby. Well, my guy. She may or may not be dropping by today, but I can't tell you why just yet. So that's all that you've missed on Sezurbia. We're now going to jump into Animal Crossing New Horizons, where we're going to go back in time to Saturday when the fishing tourney was. You're going to see how I was able to compete in the fishing tourney. How did I go? Did I get the things that I want? And then we're going to jump forward to today, where we're going to be renovating the pier and the hotel area. So first things first, let's get into the fishing tourney. Alright, you guys, here I am in my pajamas, just got home from work, ready to partake in the fishing tourney, my friends, okay? Excited for it. I did a little bit of research because I've never partaken in the fishing tourney before. I'll get back to that. Hold that thought. Hello, Isabel. She says, hello there, everyone. Right now in Sezurbia, it's 3:09 p.m. on Saturday, April 11th, 2026. The fall fishing tourney runs until 6 p.m. today. Get started in the plaza. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you, Miss Isabel. So because I've never partaken in the fishing tourney, the reason I'm even partaking, like competing in this fishing tourney, is that I want 2 items in particular. Because in the second half of this episode, I'm going to be decorating my hotel area, the dock outside of that, and the pier. And there's a couple of areas in particular, not a couple of areas, a couple of objects in particular that I would like to decorate with. One of them being this cooler that we have right here with CJ. Thank you. That blue cooler is one of the items that we can get as a reward for partaking in the fishing tourney. The other is like this rack of fishing rods. So I want 2 of them though. And see, here's the thing. I did a bit of research because I'm not sure, I've never played the fishing tourney to actually compete in it. I'm not sure if we can just like, when we are swapping our points for items, whether we can choose what items or if CJ's going to be like, right, here's a random item and we're just going to keep going until we get the items that I want. And then also I'm not sure if once I have one set of fishing rod, like the rack of fishing rods, if I can then purchase that from Nook Shopping or if I'll have to keep competing to get more points in order to get that again. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much that I don't know, and you guys may know, but I don't. So come with me on this journey as we find out together. Now, just before we get into it, I do have a couple of fishing rods, but I also have 78 bait because in order to try and maximize my fishing tourney competitiveness, I suppose. I don't know what the statement, the full sentence was going to be for that one. Anyway, in order to do the best that I can in the fishing tourney, I'm just going to be spamming using bait. So I'm also just going to equip my fishing rod right now before I even talk to CJ. Hi, my guy. How's it going? Yo, what up, Sea Sports fan? I'm CJ coming at you live. Hang on. Of course I'm live. I'm right here. You sure are, my guy. Anyway, I'm anchoring the premiere event of the fall Sea Sports season, the fishing tourney. So shine those hooks and get your reels ready because between now and 6 p.m. the tourney is on. The rules of the fishing tourney are easy breezy. You just got to catch as many fish as you can in 3 minutes. Every fish you catch nets 2 points, and then enough points and you can swap them for some slick fish swag. I would love to do that today. Also, there's a cooler in the tent. Any fish you catch will automatically get stowed there. Keeps the pockets dry. Thanks, my guy. That means as long as you've got a fishing rod, you have all you need to compete. Yuck. Simple, right? And you can enter as many times as you like. I'm hoping it's not going to be many. I'm hoping that... Well, like, see, I don't know. It depends on how many points I get. I'm just going to be checking in with CJ after every attempt and seeing how many points we've got. Seeing when I can swap my points for slick fish swag. Oh, good. What do you say? Ready to get your feet wet in the fishing tourney? The entry fee is waived for the first run. Sign me up. Aye, aye. Alright, I'm going to spray 3 minutes on the clock for you to catch as many fish as you can. Oh, and there's also a bonus that'll backstroke in if you catch at least 3 fish. Nyuk. You done nibbling on all that? Because it's time to launch. Let's do it, and I'm gonna run. Now, technically, I know I should do this in the pond, in the river even. But I'm going to come to the beach because ocean fishing is my jam. I love ocean fishing. Let's scatter some food. Let's do it. Oh, we got a big one to start. I've got my headphones on that I don't think they have crazy input lag, but they might have a little bit of input lag, but I'm still going to fish with my eyes closed because I'm going to have a better chance of doing that, right? As long as we don't catch, like I don't think I can catch anything that's going to like scurry away super quick if I have the input lag and I miss it, so I'm right to just keep going, right? Let's do it. Is this going to be another zebra turkey fish? I mean, we love a consistent queen, right? It is a consistent queen. And there we go. We've officially completed the minimum requirements, but we've still got 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. This is going to be another zebra turkey fish. Could you imagine if we just only catch zebra turkey fishes for this entire fishing tourney, right? That would be kind of funny, actually. Ooh, no, that's a really big one. No, that's probably just going to be a sea bass, right? Because we don't really have anything else that would be that size. Yeah, there we go. There had to be at least one, right? Of course there did. All right. Ooh, a little guy. Cool. Alright, we're on track. We've got 6 with a minute to go. I reckon we could get to 9. That would be kind of ideal, I reckon. To get to 9. That would be, we're just at the mercy of the fish, how quick it's going to take for them to actually nibble on the bobber, right? I'm so calm and cool and collected. I wasn't sure if I was going to be stressed or not. No, I'm pretty chill. Another sea bass, maybe an olive flounder. You just never know. They're around the same size. There we go, another sea bass. Alright, we can get one more in. If I'm lucky, I might be able to squeeze 2. Ooh, we've got an eel this time. Come on, nibble quick. No, we're not going to be able to get another one in 10. That's alright, we've got a ribbon eel. Cool, there's no point even me casting, so I'm just going to head back over. If we can average 9, I reckon that's a pretty good start for the fishing tourney. Reality in the fishing tourney is over. Now, we will have just gotten Nook miles for that, big Nook miles, because we did have to do that for Nook miles achievements, but I'm not going to look at that yet. We'll save that for the main episode. I just want to keep going while I've got the momentum. Hey, there's my favorite angler. So how was it? Have fun? Yuck, I sure did. The fish you caught are all partying in the cooler. You can fetch them later. Or if you don't want them, I'll buy them. I need fresh fish for my live stream to keep my followers following. Yuck. But first things first, let's check out what you caught in the tourney. I'm intrigued to see how many points we got. We got 9 fish in the cooler with a solo bonus of wading in at 3 or more fish. Splash, that's 11 points. So does that mean I could officially get something right now? I am so hyped. Pour that into your points pool. If you've got enough points in your pool, you can swap them for some slick fish swag. I want to check that out, my guy. I want to see what I can get. Can I choose what reward I get? Or is it going to be, like, I don't know if each individual reward has an individual price for how many points, right? Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. No problem. By the way, I can ship the next, I can't ship. Oh, okay, we've got to sell the fish every time. That's okay. Wasn't sure. I've never done this before. Yeah, so I would like to sell all of the fish that are in the cooler. Empty your cooler. Got it. Okay, let's see. I'm also going to do a running total of how much money we're going to make from CJ today because I've also got a lot of fish that I need to sell him after we finish partaking in, like, competing in the fishing tourney. So for that lot, 5,550 bells. Good start. Sounds great. Sell. What a haul. Thanks. Also, I'll make sure the cooler's clear if you want to surf the tourney again. Yuck. My guy, hold on. I just want to see. Yo, fly fisher. I am packed to the gills with fishing tourney knowledge. Ask me almost anything. Something else. Something else like, oh, have I told you about my live stream and needing fresh fish to gush over? Yes, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. I know you want to pay too much for them. I would love to get paid, and I will get paid, but not right now. I want to swap my points for swag for a second and just see what I can get. You've got 19. 19? It said 11. How did I get 19? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not complaining. So you got it, chum. Let's see what we can get. Oh, he is just going to give me random stuff. Right. Your very own tackle bag. So we're just going to have to keep going until he gives me what I want. The fishing tourney goes till 6 p.m. There's plenty of fish in the sea and rivers and ponds too, so get casting. So now I'm just intrigued. I just want to come into Nook Shopping for a second because, like I said, I want 2 of the fishing rod racks. I just want to see, now that I have one thing from the fishing tourney, if I could purchase that same item from Nook Shopping now that it's technically a part of my catalogue. That would be just, I don't want to purchase the tackle bag again. It just means that once we do eventually get the fishing rod rack, that I will then be able to purchase it twice. So that should be in here, and let's filter by bags. Tackle bag not for sale. So I would, in order to get 2 fishing rod racks, I would have to wait until he gives me a second one. Okay, that's just all of my questions. This is what I needed to have answered for me. It's all good, all fine and good. Actually, while I'm here, hold on, let me just have a look and see if I've got a castle gate. I'm still trying to find this castle gate in Nook Shopping. No, it's an outdoor bench today. Okay, no, it's fine. It's all good. Let's go back to competing in the fishing tourney, because now that I'm having these questions answered, we're going to be partaking for a bit, quite a bit, actually, my friends, actually. So 10 points for every item, right? So that means I've got 9 points. I don't know. We're just gonna keep competing, right? Yo, fly fisher. Sorry, I know you are packed to the gills. I want to compete. Thank you. Yes, nobody can resist the siren song of the fishing tourney. One thing, since you already sailed the tourney seas today, I gotta have 500 bells for your entry fee. Cool. That's totally fine. Very cool. Knew you'd be on board. That'll be 500 bells. I've got 141,000 now. It's totally fine. All right, I'm gonna spray 3 minutes on the clock. Let's go. I know about the bonus. Yes, let's go. I'm going right back to the same spot that I did last time. All good. Now, I do have... Ooh, there's already a fish there. Oh, it's not gonna... I'm in a bad spot for it. Hold on. I shouldn't have wasted my time. I should have just cast. Anyway, it's fine. Cast some bait. All good, though. Oh, a little dab. Very cute. All right, let's do this one. Cast it up. Let's get it happening. Cool. Another zebra turkey fish. All good. All right, change stack. We might go to the 8 stack that I've got here. Ooh, right off the bat, thank you. That makes up for the time that I lost at the very beginning of this challenge. So that should be a good. Now, something else that I learned while I was doing research is your fishing rod won't break during a fishing tourney, because that wouldn't be very fair now, would it? You'd have to waste time switching to a new fishing rod, so your rod will not break. It will wait until the tourney is over to break. So I would kind of expect, because I'm using flimsy fishing rods, that maybe this one will break after this tourney. Ooh, another eel. Let's get it, my guy. My girl. I was thinking about CJ when I said my guy. Is this one going to be a moray, maybe? Because it's a different eelness. It was like thicker than the ribbon eel. Oh no, it was a ribbon eel. There we go. I don't know my eel shadows. You guys know I struggle with shadow sizes though, just with normal fish, let alone eels. It's all good. I would expect that this would be either another sea bass or an olive flounder though. Cool. Okay. We're at 6. We've got a minute to go. Can I catch another 3 in a minute? I reckon I can. We're going to give it a try anyway. Ooh, we can if we go right off the bat. Another little dab and a little guy. Alright, let's cast again. Get that fruit out there, that bait. A little guy. Damn it! Oh, that was a that was a muck up. Ah, I thought it was going to bite on that one. I don't know if we're going to get this freaking eel. It was the eel that did the same thing to me last time, right? How dare you? I'm not going to get 9 this time because of this stupid freaking eel. Oh my god. This is bad. It's not going to get that either. Jeez. How dare this eel? Come on. Oh, I don't think that'll count. I don't know if that'll count. No, it says 7, so I don't think that number's going to change. I'm annoyed by that. And there we go. My flimsy rod did break. That really annoyed me. How dare that eel do that? Ugh. Anyway, it's fine. It's really no biggie. Hey, there's my favorite angler. Thanks. I didn't have as much fun that time. It was all that eel's fault. Yes, I know. Thank you. How many points did I get for that round? Thanks. Another 9 points. Okay. So if I had 19 points last time and I would have had 9 points left over, I should be at 18 points, which means I can get another thing right now. Alright, my guy. I want you to empty the cooler. Thank you. Sell them all. Alright. Carry the tin. 4,000. My calculator went away. Lucky I remember it was 5,550 for the first lot and 4,350. Okay, let me just take a second. I mean, I could even probably do it on my computer, honestly. My computer's calculator rather than my phone. Just give me a sec. Okay, let's pop that there. 5,550 plus 4,350. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about doing it on my phone. It's all good. Yes, sell me that. Thank you. Cool. Now, I want to swap for swag. There's something else. Yep, I know all about that, my guy. I can't wait to sell all of the fish that I've got to you afterwards. I've got 18 points. Okay. So then after this, I should have 8 points left over. Or what did we get that time? There's a keeper. Your very own fish print. Okay. It's fine. I don't want the fish print. Anyway, it's all good. We're gonna keep competing, my friends. Yo, fly fish shine. Packs the gills. I know. I want to compete again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yep, have my 500 bells. Thank you so much. Yes, I know. Oh, I should have equipped my fishing rod first. It's fine. I can equip a fishing rod in a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to come up here this time. This is the spot I went for the first time and I had no issues. Okay. Let's get some bait. Whoop. Just go with that pile, I suppose. We've already wasted enough time. I've got to just get back to that zen relax that I was in the first round because now I'm a little bit agitated after the last round and we don't want that. Nice, thank you. Also, I do see that gyroid fragment right above my head. Maybe I'll pick it up after we finish this round. Little guy. Meow. Talk about make me wait for it. My goodness, little anchovy. I actually want that anchovy. I need anchovies for recipes. I need 3 anchovies. So I'm probably going to get the anchovy out of the cooler after this one. I just have to remember to do that. Thank you. Goodness, they're making me wait in this round. Okie So also, partaking in this fishing tourney, that's going to be good for my fishing count for Nook Miles. You've got to catch like 5,000 fish, and this is all going to go towards that, so it's all good. Ba-da-ba-ba. Although I think I'm closest to finishing that fishing part of those Nook miles of catching fish. I've caught more fish than I've caught bugs, and I've definitely caught more fish than I've caught sea creatures. So I just like fishing. Fishing is fun to me. Ocean fishing specifically is fun to me. Okay, because we've had to wait a little bit in this round for the fish, we are sitting a little bit lower than I would like to be right now with 30 seconds to go, and we're at 7. I don't know if I can catch another 2 in this round. We'll give it our best shot though, right? All I can do is my best. Like I said, just last round, I'm at the mercy of the fish. Ooh, thank you. I needed that. We might be in luck. I'm going to give it a try. So, quick, turn, bait. Cast. Oh, please let it... Oh, it's not even going to go for that. That was a waste. What a waste. But I may as well catch the fish anyway because I'm going to be able to sell it to CJ. It's totally fun. Ooh, hi, Ray. I keep forgetting. I don't fish a lot in the daytime at the moment, so I forgot that a ray would be available during the day. And it was the same size as a sea bass and an olive flounder. So that's nice. All right. This time, my guy... Why did I put my fishing rod away? Did it break? It must have broken. Okay, well, I'm going to equip this first this time. And, yes, I want to actually, from the cooler, I want to take the anchovy. Thank you. Everything else can be sold. Okay, here we are, my guy. Thank you. I had more fun this time than last round. It still wasn't as good as the first round, though. Anyway, thank you. How much am I going to get for this lot? Oh, I got 10 points for that one, so I should be at 18 again, right? Cool. Thank you. All right. Let me sell those fish to you. Sell them all. Thanks. There's 7 fish in the cooler. Add them up, carry the 10. How's 4,200 sound? That sounds pretty all right for the moment. Thank you, Sal. Thank you. Let me see what swag I'm going to get. There's 13 different rewards in total, and I've got 2 so far. I swap my points for swag. I sure do. What is it? Your very own anchor statue. I don't want the anchor statue. Anyway, it's fine. It's all good. All this extra stuff I can sell. It's all good. I want to compete again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. That's cool. Cool. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I know all the rules. Let's go. All right, up to our same spot. And let's... Oh, that's my fishing rod. Hold on. Scatter that. Ooh, right off the bat, thank you. Hi, Red Snapper. How nice. That's onto the next stack of bait. All good. Little guy. Thank you. A horse mackerel. Thank you. On to the next one. Oh, big guy. This could be a ray again, or a sea bass, or an olive flounder. Right off the bat, okay. There we go. There's our first olive flounder of the day. Nice. All right. Oh, did I need another dab? I sold it in the last round. I'm just not sure if I needed another dab for recipes or if I've caught another one. I think I may have caught another one. I just got to keep an eye out for more anchovies. Look at this little cutie seahorse. How adorable. All right. Thank you, thank you. Cool beans. So I don't know if I'm going to compete all the way to getting like a gold trophy, right? If I get the items that I need before I get to 300 points, because 300 points is gold, I won't compete anymore. I literally just want the items that I want for decorating the pier We're in a good spot for this round. This is good. I would love it if we could make it to 10, but if I can just make it to 9, I'll be happy, right? Thank you. I was going to say, don't make me wait now. I just said we were in a really good spot. All right. So maybe after I finish this round, I'm just going to check my recipe list and see if I need another dab or not before I sell that one. Come on. Thank you. But we can definitely catch one fish. Well, I shouldn't say that. I hope I haven't just jinxed myself, but I reckon we should be able to catch one more fish in 30 seconds. Oh, it's an eel. Please don't muck me round. Thank you. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to get another one in 10 seconds. Definitely not. So I'm just going to run back over. All good. Averaging 9, I think that's pretty good, right? Okay, let me just check my recipe list. See, do I need another dab? Oh, look at my CJ, my guy, doing the joyful reaction at me because I partook in the fishing tourney once again. Okay, yeah, I don't need any more dabs, so that's fine. And I only need 2 anchovies now. Cool beans. So my guy, we can sell everything, right? Thank you. I did have fun with that one. That was a good round. I was very happy with that one. How many points did I get? I should get 11, right? There we go. Cool. So I should be at 19. Thank you. How much money did I make from that round? We got a red snapper in there, so I think they sell pretty all right, the red snappers. There we go, 9,825. That's the best we've done so far for selling today. I mean, I've got sharks and stuff to sell in the inventory at home, so we're going to do much better than that. But we're going to make the money today. Thank you very much for that, CJ. What can I get this time? I would kind of love to see one of the things that I would like. Right now, that would be great. Thank you. I want to swap my points for swag. Yes, I've got 19 points. Thank you. Okay, it's another object. That's good. Fish drying rack. Okay, I know what the fish drying rack looks like. That might be a cute one to decorate the pier with as well, so I'm not mad at getting that. That's okay. I have a feeling that the ones that I want are going to be like the very last ones that you get, which is fine. Like I said, I don't mind. It's all good. I've got the time. I want to compete. Thank you. Yes, I know. Take my money and then you're going to give some back to me. All good. Thank you. I know the rules. Let's go. Ooh, one there already. Let's go for it. Thank you, Red Snapper. Good start. Thank you. Another horse mackerel. All right. Last of that stack for the bait. See, all of this bait that I'm using right now, I made when I was trying to catch the, oh, what was it? Was it the blue marlin from the pier? And then we caught, no, it was a giant trevally. And then we caught it immediately. And then I didn't need all the bait that I'd made. So this is all the bait that I had left over from that, expecting to have such a hard time catching the giant trevally. And it was just immediate, right? So good. Good memories. Another little seahorse, guys. So cute. And then as it stands now, we have one more fish to catch for Critterpedia, and that's kind of crazy. I feel like the ending of the Critterpedia stuff came around super quick for me. Like 1 minute, it seemed like we had ages to go. Like, remember when I had like 20 fish on the fish list that could all be caught and I was struggling to catch any of the new fish? And then all of a sudden we just got back to not having any new fish to catch because I've caught them all at the moment. I've got to wait till June to catch the last one. It's exciting. All right. We're in a pretty good spot again. If I can catch 3 more, I'll be happy. I mean, I'll be happy regardless. It's all good. Also, we did catch a moray eel just before. I did take note of that. All good. What a lovely Saturday afternoon, by the way, on Sezurbia. Very nice. Okay, the problem is I am going to run out of bait. I am. I'm going to run out of bait. I've got 26 bait left as it is right now. I'm not going to go again. I'm going to keep my 26, is it 26? 25 bait that I've got now. So if I'm catching 9 fish per tourney, that means that I can do 2.5 more tourneys with bait. So it might be worth it. I'm probably going to have to take a little break to craft some more bait. It just depends. Unless I get what I need in the next 2 fishing tourneys, right? You just never know. Thank you. Yes, I did. 11 points. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would like to sell my fish in my cooler. Sell them all. Thank you. And, oh, nice. The best we've done today. Again, 12, 8 to 5. Fabulous. We're doing quite well already. Just in case you were wondering, we're currently at 36,750 bells sold just from competing in the tourney today. All right, now I want to swap for swag. Please give me one of the things that I want, my guy, please. Yes, I know all about your live stream. I'll swap my points for swag, please. 20 points. Oh, I could do it twice. Cool. What's this one? Yes, a fishing rod stand. Fantastic start. I want another one is the thing. I think I want 2. Anyway. Looks like you still got a few points on the line. Could I lure you into spending a few more? Absolutely. You got it, chum. Give me the cooler. That would be cool if you could give me the cooler. Okay, so here's the thing. I've got the cooler. Let me just take a look at how big the fishing rod stand is, right? Yeah, see, I definitely think I want another one. So I would assume, I don't know why I said it like that, I would assume, very fancy of me, that CJ would give me one of everything before he would give me a double. And I have, how many things do I have? Well, let me put that in the inventory. I've got the fish prints. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 13 things, which would mean I would need to partake at least 8 more times. And on the 8th time, I would see a double. Ugh. Let me just make sure that I can't purchase the fishing rod rack. I would think that I can't because it's part of an event, right? It's just that right now I have everything I want except that I want another fishing rod stand. I have a feeling the answer is going to be no, but it's fine. We'll just take a look, right? Let me just trigger by... yeah, not for sale is off. So what is it? Fishing rod stand. Let's go down to F then. We're going to be here for a second. All right. Where do we have all the festival stuff? Yeah, fish print. Oh, I would assume, yeah. Fishing rod stand, yeah. Okay. I mean, I've got the bait, so why don't I just spend up the bait that I've got and see. And then I'll make a decision after I spend up all my bait, right? Just because I'm never going to use the bait again, right? Thank you. I want to compete. Thank you. Yes, take my bells, thank you. Alright, I know, thank you. Let's go. Thanks. Oopsie. Fumbling with my controller there for a second. Sea bass. Surprisingly though, I don't think we've caught more sea bass than any other fish. Like, they're not standing out. I thought that we would just be full of sea bass. And to the beginning of the challenge, I thought it was going to be, oh, this freaking eel. How dare you? How dare you? How freaking dare you? It's, oh. Thank you. I was going to say, and then the audacity to make me wait for you. Anyway, that's fine. Just, it's only been the eels that have made me need to change my positioning, right? How rude of them. Right, another little guy. We are not in a great position, thanks to the eel. But if I can catch another quick fish... I do have a little fish just up the way there, so I could potentially save some time on the last fish by not even casting bait, just going up and casting up there, right? Thank you. I've made some time back, though. We're doing alright for this one. Thank you. Ooh, a barred knife jaw. Okay, I can catch 2 fish in 40 seconds, right? Surely. As long as they all play friendly for me. Well, that one played very friendly for me. Thank you, sea bass. Little guy. Okay, I'm gonna try going for, well, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. But I may as well just try going for this last one without bait. There's no point. It's not gonna latch on immediately, right? Oh, it did latch on immediately. If I'd been just a little bit quicker with that eel, then I would have had 10. If that eel hadn't played around for me. Anyway, it's fine. All good. CJ, my guy, what's up? Hi. Thank you. Cool. Thanks. Yep. Alright, sell what's in my cooler, please. Sell them all. Thanks. Oh, nice. 10, 7, 2, 5. Nice. We're doing good. Thank you. Alright, what are you going to give me now? Swap my points for swag. Thanks. Yeah, he's going to give me everything else. Oh, now I don't know if I want to continue. Just, it's going to take a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So, maybe what I do... See, but then hold on. Does the progress save? So for the next fishing tourney, because I've got another 2 fishing tourneys to do, right? For Nook Miles. For the next fishing tourney, would he continue giving me stuff that I haven't gotten before, or would it like reset and he would give me the same stuff I've already got? I don't know. But either way, I can make more bait for the next fishing tourney. I think I am happy just to go with what I've got for the time being. Because I've got enough to definitely decorate. Like do the pretty much all of the decorating that I want to do on the pier for the next part of this episode, right? So now we're going to put away the goodies that I need to put away. I need to remember to put the anchovy that I rescued from the cooler upstairs. Perfect little spot on the end of that salmon there for the anchovy. Place that, thank you. Cool, and then all of the other fishing tourney stuff I can put away until I'm ready to grab it out. So I've got 16 bait left. Cool beans. And also that one can go away. The flimsy fishing rod. I'm just going to rearrange my pockets for a second. You guys know how it goes. And I'm going to fill my pockets with fish is what I need to be filling my pockets with. Fish. Oh, okay. Let's start with some of the... Oh, you can see I've got a couple of scorpions as well. Start with some of the more common fish. Carp. I don't know if a koi would be considered a common fish. I know that catfish will be though. And then we've got a yellow perch. Black bass. Definitely give me all the black bass that I've got, right? Fill my pockets. I've got so many black bass. I want to save the more expensive fish for later in the selling process. My pockets are already full. Let's go and sell to CJ then. Oh, how much room I could probably empty more from my pockets so I could fit more. Yeah, I can drop some things in here. Things like you, and like you, and like you, and like you. And I can bury that one. So I might just wear my wetsuit, and then I can just place that for a second, I suppose. And then over here, I'll place something else. And then I'll really quickly also just place my net so that I've got enough space before burying the gyroid to put another 10 fish in my pockets, right? Give me more of the black bass. Okay, we'll take the rest of my black bass and maybe the tilapias as well. And I've got a few pikes, so I'm going to save the pikes because I think the pikes do all right. Sweet fish. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's go and firstly bury the gyroid fragment that I've got. And then we'll go and sell these to CJ. The only thing is I've not been able to keep count of how many fish I'm going to be donating. I like to try and do that so I can be like, I sold this many fish for this many bells, right? But not today. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe, I don't know, I was going to say maybe in editing I can count. No, I will not do that. I already know I'm going to forget to do that, so. I don't know, if you count how many fish I've sold, let me know. Anyway, Fly Fisher, I am here. Thank you. I don't want to compete. There's something else. Yes, I've got lots of fish to sell. Let's sell some fish. Fantastic. What are you selling? What are you buying? What are you selling? All of these ones. Thank you. Now, I'm not expecting this one to be a particularly pricey one because, like I said, these are all pretty common fish. Spilling a whole school, huh? Altogether, that's 23,085 bells. Thank you. We're doing pretty well with what we've already sold from the tourney. We are doing pretty well so far. Now you're swimming in bells. Paddle back if you catch anything else to sell. Well, I'm just going to go home and fill my pockets once again, my guy. It's all good. Also, I'm going to take my wetsuit off now. Thanks. Because this would look too darn cute to be wearing my wetsuit all the time. All right. lot. I'm gonna drop the bell bag. We're gonna be absolutely, I was gonna say donating money. Well, I guess it is kind of like donating money into our bank account, right? But I meant to say depositing. Oh, I want to reorganize my pockets. Sorry. You guys know how I am with that. It's all good. Anyway, I do want to move on to the sweet fish. Maybe we'll grab the last of the 2 tilapias there as well. I'm going to save the koi and the soft-shelled turtles because I think the soft-shelled turtles sell for pretty decently as well in my experience. I'll leave the salmon for a bit as well. Maybe we'll grab this one random mitten crab. And then we might move on to some of the common sea fish for a second. Okay, just get those ones sold. Because then we can start looking at some of the pricier ones. I've got so many horse mackerels as well, right? Oh, no. I had 3. Sorry, I take it back. Barred knife jaw, no worries. I've got a few sea bass, though. It's all good. Not as many as I thought I did, actually. It's all good. Get all my sea bass. Yes, and start on the red snapper. The red snapper will make that one a bit of a better price, though, I reckon. All good. Let's find out, shall we? So at the moment, I'm filling my pockets with 30, just if you're counting along. If you're counting along, thank you. You don't have to. I'm not going to make you work while you watch a YouTube video. That's not fair. This is supposed to be your relaxing time. There's something else, CJ. Thank you. I've got more fish for you. And you've got more money for me. Thank you. I appreciate it in advance. All of these ones. I love a good payday. We may... Oh, no, we're at like 9.3 million. I was going to say maybe we'll get enough to put us over 10 million. 49,950 though for that lot. Thank you to the red snapper for that. We are officially over 100,000 bells earned from selling fish to CJ today. I don't think we'll get 700,000 though. Although you never know. I've got sharks, I've got sturgeons, I've got ocean sunfish at home. I've still got some pretty pricey ones. So you just never know, right? Let's not poo-poo it. Let's just see. I would love if we could get 10 million bells in the bank account today. That would be so good. I just love financial security. Doesn't everyone love financial security? Anyway, moving on, we've got more red snapper. We'll get the olive flounders definitely, and then you can see I've got a couple of ocean sunfish. Do we have any more? And then there's all my sharks, and then we're into the sea creatures. Okay, so let's go back up to the river fish for a second, because I can grab the cherry salmon, and maybe we'll actually get started on the normal salmon now. I've got a lot of normal salmon, so we'll just get started on them. I don't think they sell for particularly great heaps. I just have a lot of them, so get them in my pockets. Right, 49,985 is the number to beat right now for the best selling that we've done today. Okay, I've got room for some king salmons, no worries. Okay, now my pockets are full. All good. Hi CJ, once again. I want to give you more fish. Actually, I don't want to give them to you. I want you to pay for them. Thank you. That's what I want. Look at all these salmon. Salmon and king salmon also cannot be caught anymore, by the way. They're literally only available for the month of March. So now when I'm going to the river mouths between like the ocean and the rivers, 37,950 for that, that's fine. Anyway, when I'm fishing for the river mouths at the ocean to the river mouths, we're either catching sturgeons only from there or just normal river fish. Thank you for that. We're doing pretty well. We really are. Okay, I don't have 100,000 bells to put there yet, but I will soon. Let's get the rest of my king salmon. And then maybe we can get, like, yeah, I reckon it's time to bring in the koi and the soft-shelled turtles and the pikes. And the arowanas. And I've got a dorado as well. And then we're getting into, oh, the saddled bihia. I still don't know how to say that one. We'll grab that. How much space do I have left in my pockets? Oh, I can bring in the suckerfish as well. The suckerfish are sharks, but they're like the lower end of the sharks. I kind of want to sell all of these ones in one lot together. Because we've got my arapaimas, we've got my sturgeons, we've got all of my sharks and my ocean sunfish. I want to sell them all in one lot together. So this one we are selling 23 fish. Let's go find out how much. Just because next one is definitely going to be the big money one, right? And also it's the last time we're going to be selling sharks for the year. Because there's no more sharks for shark season. So I'm going to be relying on sturgeons and some of the other river fish. Like as many pikes and stuff and arowanas, arapaimas. That would be great. Let's sell some fish. All of these ones, my guy. Let's see what you can give me for those ones. Nice. So this is the biggest payday of the moment, but I think the next one is going to be way bigger than that even. All right, we are officially over 200,000 bells sold. And as a matter of fact, we are nearly at 300,000 bells sold to CJ today. I don't know if we're going to make another 400,000 bells to get us to 10 million though in the bank account. But we'll see, right? We'll just see. All right. Let's see if I've got enough space to bring all of the fish with me and the bell bags. Okay, my bell bags. See, I've got 400 bell bags, so technically I only need to make like 300,000. I don't know. I could do that, I think. I don't know. I don't want to get too cocky and be like, yeah, I've got 300,000 worth of fish here. But I've had some pretty pricey ones with lots of sharks and stuff before, so we're going to wait and see, right? I'm excited. All right, lucky last. That's it for the sharks. Let's go and sell them, my guy. CJ, I'm coming for you again. I'm very excited. Let's do this. CJ, hi. I've got lots of goodies for you. Hopefully very pricey goodies for you. Pay me lots of bells. Pay me a ridiculous amount of bells. I would love that. Alright, my arapaimas, my saw sharks, my ocean sunfish, my sturgeons, my hammerhead sharks, and my great white sharks. Let's do it. Whew. Here we go. We've literally made just enough, I think. 301, 500. There we go. Nice. So that means... Oh, nice. Well... See, we're not quite there in regards to getting 700,000, but it does mean that for all of the fish that we sold today to CJ, we made 599,460 bells. So I did already have 100,000 bells in my pocket, which means I've now got 700 bells here, right? Yeah, I've got 700 bells that I could deposit. Let's go and see. Let's just go and see what's going on with the bank account, right? Are we about to celebrate, or are we going to be so ridiculously close that it's not even funny? Let's find out. ABD, thank you. Oh, we're going to make it because I didn't realize we're at 9,480,000. We're about to make it past 10 million bells. That's so exciting. I'm going to deposit 700 bells right now. And there we go, my friends. 10,180,858 bells in the bank account, leaving me with 33,511 bells today. That's so Very exciting, my friends. So good. But with that being said, I'm actually going to leave this part of this episode right here. We're about to get into decorating the pier and the hotel area right now, though, so stick around for that. All right, now we've actually just had a little update right before today. Like a software update for Animal Crossing? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about an update. Generally, like, I'll find out on social media before I start playing, but I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. Anyway, I also saw it's raining on the island today, and I did see that we have Leaf here today as well, so I'm assuming Isabel's about to tell us that. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Sezurbia, it's 1:13 p.m. on Tuesday, April 14th, 2026. Dear Leaf is here today. I always feel so calm when he's around. If you're in the market for a new plant friend, you can buy his lovely seeds and starts in the plaza. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I sure will. Thank you, Miss Isabel. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the fishing tourney, and I have a solution to the problem that I had about only having one fishing rod stand. It's fine. I'll get to that in a second. Really quick, let's check the mail and do, ooh, Nintendo. We just had an update. Is Nintendo gonna... Anyway, it's fine. We'll get to that in a second because I've got lots of other mail. Hold on. I want to leave Nintendo till last now. Raymond says, to my new pal, Peach. Am I your new pal? I don't know. Anyway, letters are a great medium for messages that sound super awkward in person. Like, I'm really glad I met you and I think you're a cool person. For the record, I'm telling you that. Not awkwardly, Raymond. Oh, Raymond, you're a cutie pie. Nook Inc. I'm pleased to see residents taking part in group stretching. Yes, yes. I hope you find them invigorating and fun. Please accept a small gift as a thank you for helping us build momentum. No worries. Thank you so much. I'm going to throw that one away. Gulliver. What did we get from Gulliver for helping Gulliver? I'm going to throw that one away too. Olivia says, my dearest SezRawrr, I want you to know that you are a fabulous friend and I appreciate you for being you. Sometimes I forget to say it, darling, but I want you to know that I think it often. I am lucky to have you as a friend. Sincerely, Olivia. Oh, that's very sweet. Everyone's giving me all the sentimental messages today. Anyway, Raymond says again, Dear Peach, hey, I just want to say that I'm so happy I met you, Raymond. I couldn't have said it in person without getting all flustered and weird, and now I'm sure all of our future interactions will be 100% normal, straightforwardly, Raymond. He's really just, Raymond. I love him. Anyway, from Nan, get this, SezRawrr. Yesterday I wore myself out, so I decided to sleep in and spent the whole morning lying around in bed. But I still woke up at the usual time today, like I just couldn't wait to wear myself out all over again. Yours in frustration, Nan. Oh, I totally get it. My days off, I just can't sleep in anymore. I think I'm just at the age where sleeping in just is not a thing anymore. Anyway, it's fine, I guess. Anyway, Happy Home Academy, I don't care. We're throwing that one away right now. Barreled says, SezRawrr, the letter writer. I've never written you a letter, Barreled. Maybe I should do that today. I like writing letters because it makes me think about how my grandma wrote letters before people quit writing letters. Write a letter, SezRawrr. Be like my grandma. She smelled good. Okay, Barreled, I'll write you a letter today, okay? I promise I will. Raymond sent me a gift saying, here's the thing, Peach. Last night I was just about to fall into a deep and dreamless slumber when it hit me. Your floors are all wrong. Raymond, no, they're not. I was up all night trying to pick out the perfect replacement. Did I succeed? Yes, I did. Now it's sleepy time. No, no, my floors are exactly what I want them to be. Okay, Nintendo. Hold on. Before we find out what Nintendo wants to send me, I'm also just loading in to SezTopia because my solution to the problem of only having one fishing rod holder is that I went back in time and I got SezRawrr on SezTopia to partake in the fishing tourney as well. And she got an extra fishing rod holder. Well, she got a fishing rod holder that she's going to bring over to us, all right? She's also got some more gyroids and she's got some more fossils that she's going to bring over too. So I'm just loading into SezTopia as well so that we can... Oh, it's also raining on SezTopia today. Well, isn't that just ever so lovely? Okay, anyway, let's find out what Nintendo have to say. Dear friends, oh my goodness, look at this. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. It's been 25 years since the 14th of the 4th, 2001. Is that when Animal Crossing, that was when Animal Crossing was first released. Oh my gosh, it was said better than 1 is 2, better than 2 is 4, and better than 4 is many. And there are so many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your islands your way. Oh my gosh. Sincerely, Nintendo. That's really cool. 25 years of Animal Crossing. Wow. On the Nintendo 64. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, well, I'm going to absolutely star that letter. I'm going to star it. I never want that one to be deleted. That's super special. And what a pretty letterhead as well. So cute. Wow. Anyway, let's find out what goodies we were given from the mail today. We're going to find out what Nintendo gave us last, right? So we've got this present, which is a protein shake. We got that for doing the workouts, the stretching, the group stretches. Present here from... Who gave us this? Was it Barrel that gave us the gift of the Statue of Liberty? Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll have it. Thank you. Okay, it's fine. And then we've got the floors from Raymond. No, Raymond, I do not want blue camo flooring. Okay, but I'm really intrigued to see what did we get from Nintendo? A leaf statue, like an Animal Crossing leaf statue. Oh my gosh. That's really cute. I'm going to have to find somewhere to use that because that's special, right? I mean, it's... Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Nice. Oh, this is the sentimental start to this episode, right? It's fine. Anyway, I just wasn't expecting that. Anyway, now I am going to go into my airport. Maybe I'll write Barrel a letter first. I was going to say we're going to open the gates, but I'll write Barrel a letter first so I don't forget to write him a letter. All right, let's do this, friends. Let's do this. They have a card stand here. This is only the second letter I've ever written, right? The first one was to Rolf asking him to leave. I want to send one. I want to send it to a resident here. Yes, I want to send it to Barreled. To Barreled, sounds good. Just choose a card and write your letter on it. Okay, what do we want to give him? Okay. Well, one that gives me, he would probably like the Easter one, but I was going to say one that gives me childlike energy. I mean, the Band-Aids give me childlike energy, right? This one gives me really childlike energy, the baby goods one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, oh, we could even do, that's so special. Fact that, and that's not a limited time one either, because like the other ones that are limited time are all up the top, right? Wow. Okay, well, while we've got this one until the 10th of the 5th, 25th of the 5th, no, I don't think I want to do an autumn one. Maybe we'll do the bunny day one to Barreled. To Barreled. I'm gonna do this. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Back a space. Thank you so much for... Helps if it doesn't go all over the place, right? I promise you, I'm trying not to make it go all over the place. Thank you so much for your... sweet letter. I hope this letter... Ooh, hold on a sec. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious, letter. Hope this letter smells as oopsie, I forgot, not God. It smells as good as your grandma. goodness. All right, that'll be it. Thank you so much for your sweet letter. I hope this letter smells as good as your grandma from SezRawrr. Let's do that. Barreled incoming. Delivery fee comes to 200 bells. Let's do that. Letter sent. Thank you. We do have to send a lot of letters. We have to send 100. We've sent 2. We've got 98 to go. Anyway, I'm going to open the gates. Welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies. I want visitors. Thank you. Because SezRawrr from SezTopia is ready to come on over, right? Via local play. Thank you, Roger. And I'm going to get SezRawrr from SezTopia heading to her airport. I want you to just fling them open, please. Fling them open. Opening the gate now. Thank you. Cool. All right, let's go outside and wait for her to arrive. Please. She wants to fly. She wants to visit someone. She wants to use local play. Cool. I'm going to head up here. We've got a nice clearing up here. I've been trying to clear some of the fruit trees that I have on this main area because now that we have my fruit orchard set up, I want to be using the fruit from my fruit orchard trees, right? So that's what I want to be doing. We're going to wait here for her to come on up. It won't be long, I promise. Looking for islands you can visit. Looks like we've got a flight for Sezurbia right now. That where you wanted to go? Let's fly. There it is. Looks like someone's on their way here. Very good. That's what I like to see. Wishful Dreamer SezRawrr coming from SezTopia. Very good. Very good. I just love the jazzy music. It's a fun vibe. All right, here she is. SezRawrr from SezTopia is here to play. Cute. Thank you. Okay, so it should be loading in over on SezTopia Switch. Here she comes. I see her. Here she is. Okay, let's drop some things. Firstly, some fossils. I got 6 fossils from SezTopia. And then there's the fishing rod stand. And then I actually wanted to have a look at the gyroid list to see if we've got the gyroids that I'm bringing over from SezTopia. So the rattleoid is the first, and we definitely have that one. And the tremoloid is the second, we have that one. But I do also have a gyroid fragment that can be buried as well. And then I do also have 35 bait in pockets that I just want to give back, because I actually had SezRawrr from Sezurbia visit SezRawrr on SezTopia to drop off bait while she partook in the fishing tourney. And so, no, I don't want to sprinkle it. I just want to drop it. I want to give it back though, because SezRawrr from SezTopia doesn't need that bait, and you just never know. We might need bait in the future. So that's going to be it for SezRawrr from SezTopia. Hold on, come back a second, and we'll just do a little, one of them. Thank you. And over here, we're going to do one of them. Nice. Very cute. We're so cute. 2 peas in a pod. 2 peas in a different colored pod. Anyway, it's fine. SezRawrr from SezTopia is going to head back home now. And then we're actually going to take a look at some Nook miles while after she leaves the island. And then we'll get into getting fossils assessed, finding more fossils and getting fossils assessed. But SezRawrr from SezTopia wants to go home right now. Thank you. She's leaving. Looks like someone's leaving. All right, clear skies to ya. SezRawrr is going home. Safe travels indeed. Thank you so much, SezRawrr from SezTopia, for all your help. You know, I really would have been stuck a few times it weren't for SezRawrr from SezTopia. I would have been stuck a few times. Because I don't want to use Treasure Islands. I used Treasure Islands a few times on SezTopia to help get flowers and stuff. I don't want to do that here. Anyway, let's have a look at some Nook Mile stuff just before I forget, because I did achieve a few things for big Nook Miles. So let's take a look, right? We got to the next level of... Hold on. It's Raining Treasure, which is the last level of It's Raining Treasure. No one knows who sends the gifts attached to balloons to our island, but you can earn miles by shooting them down and collecting what's inside. So this is by, like, shooting the balloons. Nice. 300 balloons we have shot. Very good. That's the last one for It's Raining Treasure. And then we have got the next level of Gulliver's Travails. When you come across someone in trouble on the beach, you help them, setting a fine example for all the island residents. Such kindness will surely find its way back to you. We've helped Gulliver 10 times. I've got to help him 10 more times. It's all good. I could have sworn it was 30, actually. I could have sworn it used to be 30. Did they drop it back to 20? I don't know. I just could have sworn it was 30. All good. Anyway, there's one more, I believe. Yes, Fishing Tourney, of course, because we partook in the Autumn Fishing Tourney. There we go. 2 more fishing tourneys to go, the winter and the spring. Cool. Are there any more Nook Miles? Nope, that's it. So that's pretty good. Pretty good haul for Nook Miles. Very good. Now, I'm gonna pick up this stuff. And I'm also going to bury this gyroid fragment, and I'm going to dig up the other gyroid fragments that I had previously buried. We're going to go inside and register the song and look at the gyroids. Okay, so come here, you. Which one have we got there? A rattleoid. Okay, well, that's one of the ones that SezRawrr from SezTopia had, so I already know we've got that one. What is this one? A pedaloid? I know we've got a pedaloid. Okay, let me just bury the gyroid fragment that I've got here. And get that rained on so that I don't have to water it. And then what is this last one? A thwopoid. I already have a thwopoid. So all of these gyroids I already have. I guess it's fine. Do I have another shovel? I do not have another shovel. I'm going to need to make a shovel. Not right now, though. I'll get back to that when I leave the house, because I'm going to need them to dig up more fossils and to dig up the money spot. So let's just go and put things away and register the song, right? So all of you guys can go away. I'm disappointed that there was no new gyroids. That's okay. We are getting down to the bottom of the list. We've got 12 left to get. No, yes, that just needs to go away, actually. And also I need to exit out of SezTopia. Thank you, SezTopia, once again. All right, where am I? Cool. Yes, Statue of Liberty. Can't believe we've got the Statue of Liberty right now. That's okay. I do have a few of the statues like that, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa I've got on SezTopia. I don't know if she's got the Statue of Liberty. Maybe I need to incorporate some of them in some of the spots where I'm like, I don't know what to do with this area, right? Over on SezTopia. Maybe that's something we could explore together, but not today, my friends. I have plans for today. I also have this mushroom crepe recipe. I don't know if I know it. I do already know it. Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, let's go and register KK House, maybe. I might also know KK House already. I don't know. So let's go and find out if I know KK House. If I do, we're going to listen to it anyway to see how different it sounds to what it did when KK was performing it. There we go. I didn't. So there we go. KK House. It's a fun vibe. It kind of gives me like 90s club vibes. And KK did a really good job of performing it. I really like that one, but it's still not KK dub. Anyway, that's all I've got to do inside for today, apparently. I'm going to go and make another shovel. Maybe I'll make 2. And then we're going to pick up our fossils and go fossil hunting to find more fossils. And then we'll donate them to Blathers. I should have seen if Red was on SezTopia, actually. Maybe we can just go to Harv's Island. Because we haven't got art. I haven't seen Red at all this week. And he's not here today, so I need to get some more art happening, right? Craft a couple shovels. Thank you very much. Very good. Okay. So maybe we'll just go hunting for new fossils first. See what we can find for new fossils on the ground. Also, it is, like I said, I cleared out a lot of the fruit trees that we had here. I've still got some that I haven't cleared out because I'm waiting until I get the Nook Miles Plus option to chop down trees, which I do actually have one today for Nook Miles Plus. So maybe I can do that in a second. No, I want to cover over the hole, you silly Billy. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I can chop down a fruit tree. I mean, there's one right in front of me, the cherry tree. Maybe I can chop that down right now. And we've got one fossil. Just because eventually we're going to need to clear this area anyway. And like I said, I just don't need any more fruit trees than what I've got outside of my orchard, right? So I may as well just get rid of the fruit trees. More space for activities. More space to work on stuff when I want to work on stuff. Cool, so that's Nook Miles Plus for that done. Thank you very much. 400 Nook Miles for that. So good. Right. Let's get back to seeing if we can find more fossils, my friends. Also, I did have Blue Bear ask to leave a few days ago. And I said no, because I want to hold on to her. But then I was thinking, well, who would I want to leave? See, I still haven't done research on if there's any of my temporary villages that I would actually like to transition into Dreamies yet. So I don't know if any of... I don't know who I want to leave next. Maybe I should have let Blue Bear go. Maybe Barreled could go next. I love Barreled. He's a sweetie pie. We do have his photo. We do not have Blue Bear's photo yet. So maybe I would be happy for Barreled to head on his way next. I just don't know. I need to do more research. I will aspire between this episode and next episode to figure out if I actually want to transition anyone from the temporary list into the dreamy list. Okay, do we have any fossils in the veggie patch? No, we do not. That's okay. Head on. Oh, wait, hold on. I forget about this little bit here. Nope, none down there. Okay. Head on up. Well, I know there's one there. Just wanted to make sure there was none further down. Thank you. Alright. I hear a balloon. But I'm not prioritizing that right now. I've got other things I would like to do right now instead. Ooh, the money spots. Thank you. You love to see that. Money spot. Ooh, I don't have... Hold on. I'm gonna have to put these back in my pocket. No! Okay, so there's like a very, very rare chance that the 99,000 bells that I just buried will turn into a 99,000 bell money tree, but it's very rare. It doesn't happen very often. It's more likely that I just wasted so much money and we're only going to get 30,000 bells from that tree. That was stupid. I was trying to put the 99,000 bells back in my pocket because I don't have 10,000 bells in my pockets to bury 10,000 bells in the hole. That was stupid. Anyway, we're going to find that out in the next episode, I suppose. I'll remember to find out. I'll remember where I bury this one today. It's going to be over by Able Sisters, so when that one comes around, we're going to find out in the next episode whether it was a good money tree or whether I just lost a lot of money. I'm so mad about that. That's why I do 10,000 bells each time. Because 10,000 bells, you are guaranteed to get a 30,000 bell money tree, right? Whereas if you do any more than 10,000 bells, you're not guaranteed to get any more. It's very rare to get more than that if you were to bury more than 10,000 bells. So there's no point. You're pretty much just better off only burying 10,000 bells, which is why I do that every time, but not today apparently because I'm stupido today. Anyway. It's all good, right? It's all totally fine. And I'm not devastated about potentially losing out on that money. I have so much more money. It's really not an issue. It's not like it was the last money that I had, right? All right. Have we got 4 fossils? We do have 4 fossils, so that should be it. Hi, Roscoe. I want to chat to Roscoe. I didn't see him at all yesterday. I was looking for him and I couldn't find him. Hey, SezRawrr. Fancy running into you here. What's the latest? If this weather won't clear up soon, nay, neither will my mood. Aw, Roscoe. My grumpy little guy. Cranky guy. Anyway, yeah. Let's go and pick up the rest of my fossils. Oh, no, hold on. Maybe I should deal with the money tree first because it's taking up a space in my pocket. Hi, money tree. Pick it up. Thank you. My goodness gracious. Let's chop down this one now. Also, you'll notice the leaves are starting to change color, which means soon, I'm expecting that soon we're going to start getting mushrooms. Because technically, I would have thought we would have already had mushrooms. Is mushrooms winter, though? Maybe mushrooms is winter. No, because it's snow. Mushrooms on the ground before snow. So, I don't know. I would have thought we would have already had mushrooms, but we have had 0 mushrooms. Maybe next... Oh, no, but I would have thought that the first month of autumn is March. And then I would have thought the second month, April, would have been... mushrooms. I don't know. We're like halfway through April. Where are my mushrooms? Because I'm going to need mushroom recipes, right? Anyway. I need to clear some more things out of my pockets. And then I'm going to pick up fossils. Okay, I've got a lot of fossils, that means. And again, if I can just get 1 more new fossil today, we've got 4 left for the museum. If I could just get 1 more new one today, that would be really good. Yeah, everything else I'll drop on the outside. Alrighty. Let's start picking stuff up. Also, I can put that away. Also, she's getting wet. Sorry, let me get her umbrella back out. 5 more things in the pockets at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 10 more slots. Okay, we'll drop, 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 and then drop, and 1 more drop. Oh no, 8, 9, no, this one, drop. That should be good. We should have enough space now. Thank you very much. Also, I would love to get a Triceratops torso today, because that would mean my Triceratops hunt would be done for the front of the museum. It's the only other piece that I need, right? Let's find out what the go is. Blathers, I'm going to be waking you up, my guy. You're awake. Is it the rain? He wakes up on rainy days? Anyway, it's fine. Why, hello, SezRawrr. Welcome to the Sezurbia Museum. How may I be of service? I want to assess fossils, please. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. These ones. 32 fossils. If one of them could be new, that would be great. If one of them could be a Triceratops torso, that would also be great. I would love that. Please. Please. Yes. Hoo hooray! Oh, we love hoo hooray. Something is not part of our esteemed collection. That's so good. Let me bring up my list so I can mark off whatever it is right on my list. I'm so excited about it. Where are we? Where are we? Where is it? Where's what I need? Where is my list? There it is. I found my list. It's all good. I've got too many notes in my notes app. Thank you. I am about to donate whatever it is to you right now. Make a donation. Okay, it's literally 1. And it's an iguanodon tail. Okay, thank you. So this is not going to be a, does this mean? Because we do still have to find the iguanodon skull as well. So, but we're going to have 3 left. That's so exciting. So let's donate this iguanodon tail. An iguanodon tail. I know, my guy. It's very exciting. No, I'm going to wait until we get the skull. I'm so sorry, my guy. Thank you. Thank you very much, Blathers. No, that's it for today. Thank you. Now, I just want to have a look at what's in my pocket. Do we have a Triceratops torso? Okay, not on the bottom level. Come on, Triceratops. Come on, Triceratops. Come on, Triceratops. Yes, we've got a Triceratops. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy about that. Anyway, while we're at the museum, I'm just going to go and have a coffee at the Roost. May as well have a coffee. Stop in. Say hello to Brewster. See what's going on, my guy. What's happening? Was hoping I'd see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Absolutely. Sure. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, Coo. I'll do just that. Oh, yum. I found the blend I want to drink for the rest of my life. Nicely done, Brewster. Coo, thank you very much. No, thank you, Brewster. I'm sad he doesn't say more. he used to say so much more, and now he doesn't anymore. Anyway, that is what it is. Another coffee had at the Roost. So now, maybe we'll stop in and see what we've got on offer at Nook's Cranny and also at Nook Shopping. Then we can head over to Harv's Island, see what Red's got on offer, and then we'll come and get started. Oh, I also will need to take maybe a couple things with me to be repainted by Reese and Cyrus. So that's good. So I'm glad we're going to Harv's Island, right? What do you guys have on offer for today, though? Anything I'm going to want? I mean, I do already have one of these purple chandeliers. I'm not sure if I want it in purple or in black. I've got it in both. It's fine. What is this? Seems like you're interested in a scrapbook. I am interested in a scrapbook, actually. A long time ago, I used to do scrapbooking. I have so many unfinished scrapbooks. It's not even funny. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll buy it. I've never seen that before. Thank you. All right, yeah, I may as well see what wallpaper you've got. I'm probably not going to want it, but it's fine. We'll just see what you've got. Yeah, no, I don't want any of that, thank you. All good. You just got to check, though. Thank you so much, guys. All right, let's head over to see what we've got. If we've got a castle freaking gate in Nook Shopping. I swear, I'm going to celebrate the day that I get a castle gate. It's going to be so good once I get a castle freaking gate. Oh! Oh, every time they're standing like that, I think that they're going to want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to me. Ah, it just gives me the spooks. Anyway, it's all good. Thank you for the bonus Nook miles, and let's check out Nook Shopping. Oh, it's a tank. I want a tank. I want a castle gate. That's what I really want. Yeah, I don't want any of that. None of that. Thank you. But you just got to check every day. I just have to check because the one day that I don't check will be the day that there's a castle gate, right? Anyway, let's run home. I'm going to see if there's going to be anything I'm going to want to take with me to be recolored by Reese and Cyrus. And then we'll head over to Harv's Island. And then we can get started on the decorating of the hotel and the pier area. I'm so excited. Okay. So, straight away, I know that my fishing rod holder stand thing that I got on Sezurbia is black. The one I got on SezTopia was also black. So that's really good and handy. I don't need to recolor those, but I'm going to grab them anyway. But it's the Plain Lights Party Arches. I think I need to get them. I think we can... Oh, yes, I forgot. Sorry. Oh, my Triceratops. Hold on. I need to drop that upstairs. Very good. Okay. I want to place it like here. Oh, I need to flip it around because it doesn't join up. There we go. And that joins up, and then the head would join up, but I'm going to need to keep that entryway clear so I can walk through, right? Anyway, the rest of the fossils can go away because I have my Triceratops ready for when I'm able to put it out the front of the museum. Very exciting. If you don't know why I've been so focused on it being a Triceratops, it's because my branding kind of is Triceratopses. Triceratops, plural. I don't know. Anyway, when I was a teenager, the way that SezRawrr, my username, came about, I was originally, my friends and I, we were coming up with nicknames for each other, and there was like a boom in popularity of like dinosaurs and stuff, right? I don't know, it was weird. A weird time, right? But we were coming up with different names, and my friends came up with Triceratops for me. It was very cute. But then another one of my friends came up with SezRawrr. And also this was during the era where people would say Raw XD, and it was unironically, and it was very cute. And so they came up with that. But ever since then, like Triceratops have been kind of my branding. Like I have in the background. You probably can't see him. Hold on. Let me see if I can go full screen for a second and point him out to you. He's on a bit of an angle, so you can't see him. Right. Where is my finger? Where is my finger? Where is my finger? This or what? There. Right. No, right. Sorry, where is my finger going? There. Right there above my finger. That's a little Triceratops planter. Let me get him for you, actually. Hold on. Here. This is him. Little Triceratops guy. Very cute. It's a fake plant. Very cute. So he sits up there all the time. I'm going to put him back, actually. There you go. Now you can kind of see his face a little bit better, right? All good. Anyway, so also I have like a Triceratops key ring on my keys, and, you know, they're kind of just my thing. My logo when I first started doing gaming stuff was this. Insert logo, please, future me. Yeah, and so the Triceratops are kind of my thing, right? That's why I've been so focused on it being a Triceratops specifically. Anyway, now back into my pockets, and I'm going to grab these plain party lights arches because I can get them recolored into a different color, and I would really like to do that because I want to use them on the pier. I also need to get just the fishing stuff that I got from the fishing tourney out. Oh, including the cooler. I want to see if we can get a different color in the cooler and the fish drying rack as well. Maybe I'll bring the yacht with me as well. We can put that down near the pier. That was the original plan, was to have that down near the pier. Maybe I could also bring some sandcastles because I can decorate that part of the beach maybe. There's my fishing rod stands. I already have a sandbox on that side of the beach, so I don't think I need another one. But I do want to get a life ring as well, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what I do with that side, right? I think that might be it. Yeah, I don't need the fish print out there or anything. It's fine. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay. Lots of space still in my pockets. I can go and fill everything that I removed from my pockets as well and put that back in my pockets. That would be really nice. All right. Let's pick up all this stuff and then I'll rearrange my pockets. And then we'll head over to Harv's Island. I think it's going to stop raining at the turn of the next hour. It's 1:52 p.m. So I would expect that when it turns to 2 p.m. it will stop raining. Because it looks like the rain's lightening up. And at the next hour the weather changes if it's going to change. So pop that there. 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 And pop that there. Now, I am also just thinking I want to make something because I want to kind of make the pier look like it's a fishing spot. That's why I've got the fishing rod stands, the cooler, the fish drying rack. But I also wanted to get I wanted to make a little stool, this wooden stool. I want to make one of them as somewhere you would be sitting while you're fishing. So I'm going to make one of them and I'm going to try actually recoloring that now myself just before we go to Harv's Island. Let's craft that. Oh, no, not craft. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I should actually probably craft another of the workbenches, right? This mini DIY workbench. Do I want a mini one or do I want a double one, though? For the hotel area, because we're going to need to make DIY request recipes. Like today, they want me to make a tiki torch and a plain wooden shop sign for DIY requests. So having a workbench over at the pier would be helpful. Maybe I'll wait on that for a second though, until we're actually over there. I'll bring this workbench with me. I just want to customize that stool right now though. What colors can we do? Can we do a dark wood or a black? We can do a black. Oh, the seat. Oh, we can change the seat color. I never knew that. Do I want to change the seat color? I don't know. If I do actually. I don't think I have any of those kinds of designs. What about a pattern though? No, I don't like that. No. No, I think I'm pretty happy for it to not be a pattern. I'm pretty happy for it to just be a black stool. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's head over to Harv's Island. We'll see what's on offer with red and get some stuff recolored by Reese and Cyrus. Let's do it. Oh, please close the gate as well. Thank you. Thank you for closing the gate. Appreciate you. I will be back to use your services right now, actually. Thank you. I want to fly. I want to fly to Harv's Island. Thank you. I am ready to go. Thank you. It's ground pounder. I'm ready, Wilbur. Thank you so much. Let's go. So, with that being said, maybe I should go back to my list for a second and see what art pieces we've got available today. Because I've still got a lot. It's going to take probably the longest for me to get... Well, I don't know. It depends on whether I can get a wriggle on. We do have until June to finish the fish collection. But straight away, I've got both of those pieces, Red. When you can visit my island main so that you can give me 4 pieces to choose from. I don't want to buy pieces I've already got. Drive me crazy. Anyway, hi Cyrus. Hopefully you won't disappoint today. What's my order? What have I got in my pockets? A sandcastle. No. Fishing rod stand. It's black already. Yeah, black is definitely what I wanted. Life ring. What colors can we do on the life ring? Oh, this is very accurate to the life rings we have in Australia. In my experience, anyway. But I don't like how they look. I like the red and the white. Let's go with that. Cute. We do also have red and white ones as well, but the orange ones, that's very accurate. Alright, I've got more. Thank you. I sure am. I've already done the yacht, the plain lights, the plain party lights arch. This is dark wood already? Have I already done them? I thought I could go darker. Anyway, that's fine. So I guess I'll just make sure they're all dark wood. Yes. Yes, I must have already done them. I just don't remember. Anyway, the fish drying rack. Oh, I can't color the cooler. Anyway, it's fine. The fish drying rack. Ooh, you can change what's on it. Fish, squid, or octopus. I think fish would definitely be fine. Fish is kind of the vibe I'm going for. Thank you. Thanks. My guy. Sigh guy. Alright. Yes. Well, I don't know actually. I'm hoping that there's more that you can customize for me. I'm just not sure. Plain lights party arch, plain lights party arch. And the wooden stool, maybe there's not then. Let me just make sure that these ones are all dark wood. I think that they might be. I just want to make sure because I don't want to have to come back again. Okay, well no, that's going to be it then. Thank you. I am quitting on you. Look, I've given you so much money, Recent Cyrus. You shouldn't complain, okay? Anyway, thank you, Harv's Island. Let's head home. Oh my gosh, look at these two being absolute cutie pie vibes. The tambourine and the maracas. You guys are adorable. Anyway, let's go. Yes, I'm ready to go home. Thank you. I'm ready to bust a bunch of burners and bounce back to Cherry Town. Let's pack snacks and make tracks. And then we're going to head over to the pier. I'm so excited about this. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fun. Although I'm actually thinking I might want to stop in at home really quickly because I've got all of the stuff like the lights and the fishing stuff, but there might be some more furniture that I want to decorate the hotel part specifically. Ooh, it's still raining. It's all good. It's barely raining. It's totally going to change weather, right? Let me just bring my DIY workbench with me and I'm going to head home. Specifically, I'm thinking like seating. Seating? That could be done on in front of the hotel, right? So let me just go back up to the top and let's have a look at that kind of stuff. Okay, see, I have some more of these iron garden benches. I don't know if that's the kind of vibe, but I'll grab two just in case. And then I also have like the Moroccan sofa. That was another thing that I kind of envisioned was the Moroccan sofa specifically. So maybe I'll bring that with me too. And I think that might be it from what I've got in my inventory. Let me just make sure. Because I've got lights already. That's fine. I don't know if I'm going to want plants out there. Maybe I'll bring a yucca just in case. Or maybe I can bring the cypress plants. Or maybe even the Cheflora. I don't know. I'll bring some with me just in case. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to want any of this stuff. No. Okay, let's go now. Let's head over. I'm so excited to look at exploring this part, right? All right. Hi, hey, and hello. We're heading over to the beach. Also, it is 2 o'clock and it is no longer raining. I knew that was going to happen. All good. All right. Hello to my empty and plain pier and hotel area. Not for very much longer, right? First things first, I just know straight away. I want to have some plain party lights arch encompassing cabin. Cute. Just like that. That's such a vibe. So this thing here is where we drop off the DIY requests. So I need to keep that part open, but I was thinking of putting a workbench behind it. So I've got space to do a double tier one. Also, we've got pumpkin because it's autumn. But aside from that, I don't know exactly what kind of vibe I want in here. Let me just get out the... I don't think it's going to be the garden benches somehow. I have a feeling I'm going to like the kind of Moroccan sofa vibe better. Hold on. Scooch it. Scooch it. Okay, well that's probably a little bit too far scooched actually. Can I fit or would it be... No, I can't fit there. Okay. Well, I think that would still be fine to push back like here. And then maybe I can put a little plant. Let's have a look at the Cheflora. And putting that back there. I don't know. See, I hadn't thought so much about the front of the hotel as I did the rest of the pier, right? Like, I know exactly what I want to do for the rest of the pier. Also, I can hear Cap'n humming away. It's so cute. He's just humming away. A little guy doing his humming. Where is my mini DIY workbench? Thank you. I need to make... I reckon I could make a double. Let's craft. Let me just see what other DIY recipes that I have. Do I even know how to make a double? Maybe I don't know how to make a double. How do I learn that recipe? SezRawrr from SezTopia can make a double. How do you find out that recipe? I mean, for the time being, I can make just another little mini one. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look that up, my friends. Huh. So, how to get the recipe? Check your daily beach for message bottles and check villager homes for crafting. Big sister villages are most likely to give this recipe. Or test your DIY. Oh, that's the mini DIY workbench. I've already got that. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to just craft a mini one for the time being because I don't know that recipe yet. That's fine. Let's craft it. And then I'm going to want to recolor it. Okay, so that's it for the minute. Let's get that recolored. Where is that? There it is. Because we can recolor it all sorts of colors. I could even recolor the one that I've got, right? Because I want mine to be... Oh, you can't do it black? That's actually crazy. No, that's actually crazy. Because the big one you can recolor to be black. And I know that for a fact because I've seen it. SezRawrr on SezTopia used to have a black one and then she painted it white. Can you... Hold on. No, I'm going to need to have a heckin' look at that too. Hold on a second. That's thrown me. Yes, I'm literally looking at a black in the full-sized, and I guess you just can't on the mini? That's crazy. I wanted a black one. Load. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's actually crazy. Okay, well, great. Great. That's not good news for me. Why can I not paint this one black? That doesn't seem to make any sense. I guess I'm gonna leave it natural then. In which case, I may as well just push this one and have this one be the workbench for making stuff. Huh, let me just see what other recipes, this is what I was gonna do. Let me see what other recipes I know and see if there's anything I'm gonna want to craft for this area, for the hotel. I have a feeling that there's not going to be anything else I'm going to want to craft. I think it doesn't help that I just don't know as many recipes as I would like to. But I can only learn the recipes that I'm given, right? So I don't mind this Moroccan sofa vibe and the cheflera. It's a vibe. I feel like I'd want to recolor the pot of the cheflera though. Can I do that here or do I have to go back to Harv's Island? Also, I would need to buy another cheflera. Hold on. Customize something. Please. Where is the cheflera? I would have to go back to Harv's Island. Not today, my friends. Well, look, do I even like it being the cheflera? I have other plants. I have the yucca. The yucca's not bad. That's the first time I've ever said that because I don't like yuccas. Like in real life and in Animal Crossing, I don't like them. I don't like the side. I kind of like the yucca. And I mean, look, there's actually a yucca in a wooden planter just over here. So that ties in, right? Okay. That's okay. So, I could... It means I'm not going to be able to finish this part today, but I could order... Hold on. Can I fit another couch here? Yes, but I wouldn't be able to fit another plant. So maybe this side with the workbench can be the work area, and this side can be the relax area with the Moroccan sofa. Okay, and then that's fine. And then once I'm able to learn the recipe for the big workshop, I can put the big workshop here instead, which means that's going to take up some space and I'll have one space on the end. Well, hold on. Maybe I'm going to move this up by one then, because I would maybe then like to get another yucca. I don't have another yucca and I'm not going to be able to have another yucca today. But if I go and order another yucca, that means I'm going to be able to place another yucca here, which would then mean I'd have the workbench on these two tiles once I learn that workbench recipe, right? I will learn that recipe eventually. I endeavor to find that recipe and learn it so I can finish that off. So I'm going to go and order that yucca now so that I don't forget to do that. I can get that on its way. And then maybe at the beginning of next episode, we can go and place it. I like the Moroccan sofa as well. I like it in that colorway. It's very nice. Hold on. Please, maybe, because now I'm thinking maybe the balloons could even have the recipe right. Wouldn't it just be incredible if this was a recipe and it was a recipe for the DIY workbench? A counter chair. I don't like that. That's fine. Anyway, let's go and make this order. Aww. Isabel's having a 2 p.m. nap. Very cute. All right, Nook Shopping. I want to make an order of a yucca. We're going to have to scroll all the way down, so just give us a second to scroll all the way down. It's fine. Boop, 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 boop. Boo, boo. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there, right? It's a shame that you can't go from the top down, right? Anyway, it's fine. We're getting there. Where's a yucca? There's a yucca. I want it in the black pot. Thank you. That's what I want. Place that order. Okay, while I'm in here, I'm just going to show you the other swatches because I'm pretty sure I recolored the Moroccan sofa to be the purple and the dark wood. There's more. Let me show you. Moroccan sofa. Oh no, I only know it in the purple. Well, there we go. Lucky me. Anyway, that yucca will be here for next episode and I'll be able to place that. So now I think I'm ready to move on to the rest of the pier in making it look like the fishy vibes that I want. The fishing vibes. Oh, hi Nan. How's it going? Let's go. Got so much space to run now. I love it. Sisterly. Who are my sisterly villagers? Probably a lot. Is Tasha a sisterly? Because Tasha's at home. I could just see if Tasha's working on a recipe at home. It would be great if it could be the fully DIY workbench. That would be amazing. Tasha's not working on anything. But what's up, Tasha? Welcome to my humble abode. Nice. I want to chat. I feel a bit sleep deprived lately. Yawn. What about you? Are you getting enough sleep? Definitely not. Probably not. Oh dear, you're sleepy too. I am. I always stay up way too late, so today I think I'll go to bed early. That was me. That's me every night, and then it just never happens somehow. Of course, I say that every day, and every day I just end up staying up late again. Literally me. I totally relate. Totally relate. And then, like I said before, it's like I can't even sleep in anymore. Sleep-ins don't happen. I've gotten... Oh, don't know what to do. Roscoe! Hey, so this is kind of hard for me to say, but no, you are not leaving, Roscoe. I noticed the people around here call you Peach. Okay, and I want to call you that too. Ah! Yes, Roscoe, call me Peach. What do you say? Sure. Really? All right. I can't wait to start calling you Peach. Peach? Nay. Oh, this is so good. Everyone's going to call me Peach. I love it. Yay, Roscoe. Hold on. Have a vibe with me for a second. Cute. I thought he was going to ask to leave, and I was absolutely not. That's an eel. I thought it was a really big fish. No, it's just an eel. Okay, so now we have sort of established a vibe here a little bit. I just want to see how I could go about placing Plain Light's party arch here. It's kind of not wide enough, right? If it were a little bit wider, it'd be better, but like that's so cute from that angle, right? So I could just do it and I could put something there to take up that little gap because I think that looks cute. So I'm going to do that. But what I'm also going to do, I'm going to start placing, I should have some more plain party lights arches. I'm hoping I'm going to have enough to kind of line the rest of this dock, right? Ooh, fish drying rack. There we go, another one there. And it should only be one more that I need, right? Yes. Yes? Okay, and then I've got a little bit of a space. Huh. 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 That's interesting. Anyway, maybe next to, because I've got this space, maybe I could put my cooler there. There's no room to put anything. Am I standing too far forward? I can't possibly stand any other way. Don't tell me that. Could I place it in between? Because that's my next question is, can I place the furniture that I want to place in between the Plain Lights party arches? I can't place that. What about the fish drying rack? Oh boy, I really want the lights. The lights are definitely a part of this vibe. That makes me so incredibly sad. Like, you don't even know how incredibly sad that makes me. Well, I guess what I could do, I could have lights on the ends, and then in the middle here, we could make this the fishing section. Maybe. I'm not as happy with that because I wanted lights to go all the way down, but I guess you just can't do that. And I'm upset about it. Where are my fishing rod stands? Can I push that any closer? No. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, fishing rod stand again. Oh, they're too far apart. That's crazy. Can I push that any closer? Thank you. I was going to be like, there is no way that I can't push it closer. All right, let me put back my plain party lights arch. That's now sitting not where I want it to be. That's where I would want it to be. I just, straight away, I'm not as impressed with this. Hold on, I need to, can I push from, hold on. I kind of think now I want the cooler in the middle. And then my other fishing rod stand on the other side. Although, do I really need the cooler? Do I really need the cooler? Do I really need it? Do I need the cooler? Maybe I don't need the cooler. Maybe I don't need that, and maybe I can put the fish drying rack in the middle. Oh, it's big. It takes up that space. Which do I prefer, the fish drying rack or the cooler? I can't decide now. I really can't decide now. Anyway, hold on for 1 second because I think I should be able to fit the stool that I made. I feel like I should be able to fit that in between the paint. I should. It takes up the, it's so small. Take a look at how small this is. How can I not fit that in the middle? Animal Crossing, why do you make me want to hate my... Why do you want to make me hate my P? Because you are making me want to hate my P. Because I can't do things the way that I want them to be done. So I'm going to try and see if there's a workaround. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. That makes me upset. Anyway, maybe I could put my little stool here then. Can I put that here? Yes. That can just fill that spot, right? I can't push it back any further, but that's fine. I don't think I'd need to. Maybe I can put a little lantern or something on that. And then maybe I can get another yucca and put it... No. What about a smaller plant? Do we have any smaller plants? Because I don't want to cover up the hotel sign. Anything that would be smaller. I mean, I've got a couple plants in my pocket. Let me just experiment for a second. With the cypress plant. Animal Crossing is wanting to make me hate my P. I do not want to hate my P, but Animal Crossing does apparently want me to hate my P. Hold on a second. Because I also don't like that we have a space there. That needs to be sitting like that. But then I'm going to have the same issue once I put the fish drying rack back, that there's going to be an extra space. Maybe I don't need the fish drying rack either. Maybe I just don't need that either. Maybe... And then I should be able to fit the stool in between. Right? No, not the fish drying rack, the wooden stool. Okay. How do I feel about that? Look, I don't hate it. I just don't like that it then doesn't line up with the edge of the pier here like it does when I have it this way. Am I being too pedantic? Absolutely, yes, 100% I am. It's just I had such a clear vision and I have not been able to bring that vision to life like I thought I would, and it's making me sad. That's all. I guess I have unrealistic expectations. Anyway, what's in this balloon? An extravagant meal. Show me. Wow. Sushi in there. Nice. Back to this though. Look, I like the fishing rods and the stool. I think that's pretty cute. I like that the best. So maybe I just need to get over myself with the lights and put the lights where they need to be, because I do think that looks cute. We've got a rainbow in the back. Oh, I need to try and take a photo of that right now. Thank you. That can be the thumbnail for this video with the rainbow in the back. How cute is that? What do I wanna... Yeah, that's cute. That's cute for the thumbnail of this video with the rainbow in the back. How nice is that? Cute. Just making sure we get enough footage so that I can get a good shot in the sunshine. Nice. Okay, look. I actually kind of want to try and do this slightly better angled. Sorry about it. You guys know how I am. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to the thumbnails. Back, sitting up, and then we can go and sit on the chair. Thank you. And we can and look this way and zoom it in, bring it up. Oh, we can't see the rainbow as much, that's all. That'll be fine. Thank you for coming on this thumbnail journey with me. Yeah, look, the more I'm looking at this, the happier I am with it. Maybe we can stick. Let me play test this before I go ahead and get attached to this idea. Can I stick a plant on the end here? Yes, okay. And then I should also be able to stick a plant on the end here. Maybe I'm gonna order more yuccas. Okay, maybe we're gonna order more yuccas. I can't believe I'm saying that. I don't like the yuccas. Yeah, okay, I have no other plants that I can try it out with in my pocket. So now I know that, yes, that's fine. Let me just make sure that it will look okay to have a plant over here too. Yeah, okay. Right. All things going good-ish. Going okay. Means, like I said, I'm definitely not going to be able to finish the pier today. But next episode, we'll be able to grab a few things to finish it off. What about putting a plant right here next to this end of... Okay, and then I can still access this. Yeah, I can still access the little box. Okay, so how many yuccas does that mean? I've already got one for right here. That's fine. So then I need another one. I need another three. Another 3 yuccas. Okay. Let's go do that then. Ooh. I've got a yucca. I just would need to get that recolored. I don't know if I can be bothered doing that. Plus, the reason I have the yucca still sitting here is that when I break this rock, it means that I don't have to dig any holes. I can just kind of like back myself against this while I'm like hitting this rock. And the yucca keeps me in place. So I'm going to keep my yucca there. I'm going to order 3 more yuccas. Okay. It's all good. Yuccas. Who knew? Who knew? They just have the they look like they're tropical, and that's the kind of vibe I wanted to go with. Nook Shopping. Group stretching, guys. Nicely done. We're going to scroll all the way again to the yuccas. Sorry to make you sit through this again. It's all good, though. It's fine. And I'm sorry that I couldn't complete the pier today, but next episode we definitely will be able to just put the finishing touches on that for the time being until I get that DIY recipe for the bigger workbench, right? Can't believe I don't know that one yet. I need to look at my sisterly villages so that they can teach me. Teach me the ways, my sisterly villages, please. Also, maybe I should have a look in here and see if there's anything else I'd want to decorate in front of the hotel with, just while I'm in here, right? I may as well. All right, yucca in black. I want to place an order for 1, for 2, and for 3. Okay, now what else do we have in here? My yacht. I've got to place my yacht as well. I need to go back and place my yacht. Whirlpool bath, wheelchair. Maybe I can just look for like housewares, because I don't need to be filtering by anything. It's just stuff that I can use mostly to fill that little gap between the archway, the lights archway that's in front of the hotel. There's that little gap beside it. I need something to fill that little space. So if I can find something in here that will fill that little space, that would be nice. Maybe we could do a barbecue, right? I don't know if that would fit there though. I do have a barbecue at home. That's something I can try. That's something I can try. Anything else though? Like it only needs to be really small, like a 1-tile object. And I can't think of what else you would kind of have in that area. So I don't know, unless it's not going to be another plant. So we'll just see. We're going to go through and see. These are all the things in my catalog, by the way. How nice. I mean, they're not everything. It's all of the housewares in my catalog. I do like the fan palms as well. The fan palms are nice. I do have some garden lanterns at home still. I just don't know how I'd feel about putting a little lantern next to this big archway. I feel like that would look a little bit weird. I have a feeling there's not going to be anything in here that I want, but that's okay. We can still check, right? We can still check. Because you just never know. If I don't check, there will be like the perfect thing in here, right? So many things that I know that I will never ever use. Oh, I did originally think of putting these peacock chairs on the... I have one. Of putting these peacock chairs on the hotel. That might be a nicer vibe than the Moroccan sofa. I would maybe need to head back to Harv's Island to see if that can be recolored though. Okay, so I've got multiple things to think about there, and that's okay. Yeah, we're pretty much... I don't think there's going to be anything in this last little bit, but I'll just keep looking just to make sure I don't miss out on anything, right? You just never know. Yeah, no, definitely not. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to head home. I'm going to grab my barbecue. And I'm also going to grab the peacock chair that I have. And I might head back to Harv's Island really quickly. I'm so sorry for completely skipping over that before. Just if I can work out some of those things and make it look a little bit more complete right now, I would love that. And like a barbecue... I think about the places that I know locally to where I live where you can go fishing and they generally have like a community barbecue area nearby. So that's not an uncommon thing for me to see. Okay, here's the peacock chair. Do I go back to Harv's Island first? Maybe I'll do that. Because if I do recolor it, then I can go and take it over, see if I like it, and then I'll need to order another one if I do. Because one's not going to be enough. I think we'd need 2. There's 3 slots on that side. Okay. I'll need to think about that more once we come back. Let me just go. I'm so sorry, Orville and Wilbur. I need to fly again, and I need to go back to Harv's Island, please. And I need to see Reese and Cyrus again. Yeah, it's time for takeoff. Let's go. Let's do it. Thanks. Bibbidoo! Alright, here I am again. Like making playlists in a stethoscope. What, like very loudly? Is that what you're saying? Because a stethoscope would like magnitude the sound. So if you're making a playlist in a stethoscope, that would be very loud. Anyway, I'm back, Cyrus. I'm ready. Please take a look at my, where is it? Oh, have a look at my DIY workbench just to make sure there's nothing. No, you're just going to give me all the same colors. I'm just so sad about that. Anyway, where is my peacock chair? Thank you. Dark brown and white, white and green. Oh! She's a vibe. Is she not a vibe? She's a vibe. I love her. Okay, well, straight away, regardless, I'm going to want it recolored into black. Regardless of whether I'm using it on the hotel, in front of the hotel or not, I'm going to want it in black. Thank you, because, wow. It's very witchy looking as well, right? I love it. In my witchy room when I eventually work on my house, right? I don't think there's anything else. Why did I come back in? No, not right now. Sorry. I'm gonna go back. Thank you so much. Oh, barbecue. It's in red, and I like the red. But what other colors can it come in? Yellow, green, white, or black? Do I like it in black or do I like it in red? I think I actually like it in red. I'm going to keep it in red. That's it. Sorry, my guy. You're going to get angry on me again. It's fine. I'm going. Goodbye. Oh, now they're having some coffee after they played their music. You guys, you're so cute. I love them. All right. I'm ready to go home again. Yes, I do want to bust Bunsen burners and bounce back to Cherry Town. Let's pack snacks and make tracks. Thank you so much, Wilbur. All right, let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Why did I sing that in the money, 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 money tune? I don't know. I just did. Money! Let's go. Okay. So first things first, I think I want to place down my yacht. My yacht, I want to place... I don't know if I'm going to fit it. I wanted to place it right here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it here, right? There's no room. Oh, and there's not going to be room on the other side. See, on my pier on SezTopia, I had a lot more room on this side, and that's where I put the yacht on SezTopia. I wanted to put it there, which means I'm not going to be able to put my yacht here at all. That's a little disappointing. Anyway, it's fine. Can I fit my barbecue right here? Is my next question. Yes, I can. And honestly, I think that kind of works. I like that. I do. I really like that. Okay. So the last question I have is, do I want to use my peacock chair here instead of the Moroccan sofa? She's a vibe. I don't know. See, if we were able to put things on diagonal, that would be so great. I would love that, but we can't. But just looking at it front on, you kind of can't really see it, whereas you could see the Moroccan sofa better. So no, look, it's fine. I'm happy to go with the Moroccan sofa, I think. We've got a little bit more color injected into that area with the purple as well. But like I said, I'm going to keep, regardless, my peacock chair needed to be in black, and I'll be using it probably from my witchy room, right? It's all good once I eventually get to developing my house. Happy with the barbecue there. I've ordered my yuccas to finish that off. I can't put my yacht where I wanted to put my yacht. So basically this video has told me you can't do anything that you planned to do. But it's fine. I have overcome and I have not let it get me down, and I have found alternatives and I like it. I like how things are now. Let me just grab my slingshot out, please, and get this balloon. Oh, goodness, it's gone away. Now I'm not going to be able to get it because it's going to be flying over my flowers and it's going to despawn. So, with that being said, where am I going to put my yacht now? I don't know where I'm going to put my yacht. I want it. It's all rusted looking. It's going to look really cool. Maybe we could put it up here and the whole thing can be like, it's a wrecked yacht. Can I push it back? Also, my super strength comes into play once again, right? Okay, maybe there? I don't love that, but it's fine because it's like all rusted out and it clearly can't go on the water anymore. Look, I'm happy to have it there until I work out a better spot for it, okay? Right. I think that's going to be it for today because I really can't do any more until my yuccas come in finishing off that area. And that area is what we were working on for today. So let me go and drop everything at home really quick. Oh, now I can get that balloon, by the way. Where is it? There, it's right above my head. Nice. What is it? Some clay. Thank you so much for that. Let's go and drop everything at home except my workbench I need to put outside next to my bin again. That's down here. Yes. There we go. Workbench. No, I wanted to push it. Anyway, it's fine. It's so fine. Anyway, whatever. I'm letting it go. I just want to see really quickly. Raymond's at home. I want to see who else is at home. Does anyone else have a recipe for me? Raymond's not a sisterly, but like, can you just give me the recipe anyway, please? Oh, you might be giving me a different recipe. What are you making today? Buongiorno, Raymond. Sorry, I'm in the middle of creating a culinary experience and I like to use words as tasty as my ingredients. You're such a vibe, Raymond. What you making? Glad you asked. It's a little treat called spaghetti marinara. Do I have that recipe? I think I may already have that recipe. Hold on, let me check it out before Raymond tells me that I've got it. Where are we for recipes? I do already have spaghetti marinara. I have heard of it, but have you had it ramen style? I mean, it's probably the same as all the others, right? You're going to give me a copy of the recipe, and he's going to say, now, if you already know this one... Wait, you already know that one? Pass it on to someone else. Expand the Raymond brand. Thanks for that, Raymond. That wasn't very helpful, but look, it's fine. So, does that mean no one else is going to be crafting recipes? Olivia was at home before. I'm just going to check in with Olivia. She's also not a sisterly. She's a snooty. But she's so cutie. Right? She's just chilling. Hey, Olivia. Why, hello, SezRawrr. I was just preparing myself for a very busy day of relaxing, purr. You're so cute. What's the latest? Your skull tea is fabulous, darling. I swear you make whatever you wear look marvelous. You're so sweet. Thank you. Aha, I have just the thing. Uh-oh, some square glasses will go well with your colors perfectly. Consider this a gift from me to you. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. Look, my glasses are square. So, look, they might just be exactly what I need, actually. Let's try them on. Oh, no, they're like proper square. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Put my shirt back on, please. Thank you. All right. Bye, Olivia. You're so cute. Enjoy your relaxing. I don't think anyone else will be at home, but let me just do a quick run around. And then I'm going to skedaddle. Okay, well, there's Matilda, so I already know she's not at home. I saw Roscoe before, but maybe he's at home now. Farrell's not at home. Blue Bear's not at home. Is Nan at home? Ooh, recipe. Please, could you imagine? Please let it be the one that I need. It's a golden decorative plate. I don't even want that. Okay, Nan is not at home. Let's just see if Roscoe's made his way home. Roscoe, are you at home? No. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go home then. That's going to be it for today's episode, my friends. So, next episode... Look, I don't know. I mentioned... I don't know. I mentioned at the end of last episode, I think, that I was going to potentially... No, the episode before. That I was going to potentially start looking at the campsite. I don't know if I could do that yet, though. I just don't know. What I do know is that I need to put everything away. My pockets are way too full right now. They sure are way too full. I'm hoping that because it's been a few days since I had Blue Bear ask to leave, that it'll only be a couple more days until someone else asks to leave. I mentioned that I was going to promise to look into if there's any temporary villages that I want to be dreamies. I'm hoping maybe next episode could be a villager hunt. I would like for that to be a thing, but we'll just have to wait and see who wants to leave, right? Because if it's a dreamy, I'm going to say no. Should I get some sleep? I'll just lie down, my friends. Because you guys, that is another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons all done. So look, plans were a bit funny in this one. It all came together in the end, and I am happy with how the pier looks. I'm going to be happier with the hotel once I'm able to get my yuccas in place, and also once I'm able to get that DIY workbench recipe and get... Who's visiting? Tasha's visiting. Tasha! Oh my girl, it's the first time that you're visiting my house. I need you to come in. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. It's fine. Always happens. It always happens. It's fine. It's all good. I'm here, Tasha. Tasha. I still don't know whether to call you Tasha or Tasha. So kind of you to let me drop by, nice. Well, you just kind of made your way. It's all good, though. I don't mind. Come on in. What's up? For some reason, I had this sudden urge to pay you a visit. Surely it's a welcome surprise. It is. It's the first time you visited my house. Darling, would you accept a combat helmet as a little thank you gift? I'm sorry my gift's not more extravagant, but surely it will bring you some joy. Nice. You're very sweet, Tasha. You didn't have to, though. say, I have an idea. Why don't we play a game, nice? Let's do it. Well then, shall we play a little game of high card, low card, nice? Let's do it. Here's the exciting bit. I'll give you a noble zap suit. Let's begin indeed. First, draw a card. The first card is 6, and now it's time to draw the next card. Alrighty, here's the card. Now, is this card here going to be higher or lower than 6? What do you think? Which is it? Well, odds would say it's going to be lower, so I'm going to say higher. I don't really want the zap suit. Is that so? There we go. It was 5. Oh dear, what a shame. You didn't get it right, but it was fun to play, yes? Now, you mustn't be discouraged. It's bad for the posture. Well, speaking of the posture, maybe I should correct mine. Sorry. We'll simply have to be sure to play again some other time. Nice. Thank you, Tasha. With that being said, I kind of want you to leave now. Oh dear, are you going out? Well, I suppose I should be going too. Today was lovely. Until next time. Nice to see you. All right, let's go now. Thank you. Thank you. Please lay down on that bed. And once again, I would just like to lie down because my friends, now we have finished another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I'm hoping that someone will want to move. I guess if I need to figure out in between this episode and next episode if I want to keep Nan. Nan really is the one that I'm unsure about. So if Barrel wants to leave, I'll let him go. If Nan wants to leave, I might be letting her go as well, but I won't know. So I'm hoping next episode will be a villager hunt. If not, dude, I don't really know what to work on next. I don't feel like I can start working on the mainland yet because I want to wait until I'm able to move everyone's houses. But then I'm not able to move Raymond's house because the area that I want to move Raymond's house to is kind of where Bluebear's house is, and I can't move Bluebear's house yet because she's not going to be staying forever, and I need to work out some other things. So it's like I have so many ideas for what I want to do, but I feel like I can't start them yet. So I kind of need to find another Dreamy soon would be really nice. So in between this episode and next episode, I promise I'm going to do research on which of my temporary villages that I have on that list I might want to turn into Dreamies. And hopefully next episode will be a villager hunt. Fingers crossed. But with that being said, if you would like to see more of me hang out here on Sezurbia once again, continuing to make this island look pretty cute and a little bit spooky gothic looking, hopefully one day it'll look really spooky and gothic looking is the vibe, but the cemetery definitely has that vibe. Anyway, if you want to hang out here, let YouTube know by hitting the subscribe button down below and the notification bell next to it as well. And if you did like this video, let me know by hitting the like button as well. If you could leave me a comment as well, I would love that too. That would be really great. But with that being said, I hope you're having a happy morning, noon, or night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's a good one, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.